Hello everyone. Today we're in Grace's kitchen and we're going to do a show and tell, our favourite items that we really couldn't do without. Well, I suppose we could, but anyway, that we'd like to think we can't do without. Now, shall we start with you?
Well, the first thing that happens when I go to Annabel's, or she comes to mine, is we put on the Nespresso machine. This happens to be a Magimix, other makes are obviously available, but we just love it. The whole thing with Nespresso is we've tried cheaper capsules, but we always go back to them, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And the reason is the delivery is fantastic. They recycle your old used capsules. There's a good water tank on this. It's fast, this particular one. And
the choice of coffees, there's a huge variety.
Huge choice. And the coffee is fantastic. One last thing, I use an old vase to keep my capsules in. Didn't have to buy anything.
I like that, yes.
Got to be frugal sometimes.
Now, the thing that I love in my kitchen, and this is actually quite new, because I recently did a post about this company, Tincture, who do all 100% natural cleaning products, but I just adore the washing up liquid.
Oh, it's sort of eucalyptus-y, isn't it?
It's lots of different herbs. I'm not quite sure, I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't read which ones are in this particular. But I tell you what's very funny about it is if you fill a sink up with it, both my husband and my son have remarked how nice it is, which,
the smell?
The smell.
Yeah, fantastic.
And
very smart packaging.
Obviously doing no damage to your skin because it's chemical free. And I often leave the sink full because the smell just wafts around the kitchen. It is divine.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Good one. Now I've got something that's a little bit more kind of gruesome in a way, but it's the duck fresh brushes.
Yes, I use these.
Now. The reason we've got these is that I can't understand anybody who has one of those little plastic tubes with a mouldy, festering brush in it.
The bacteria must be.
It's just disgusting. This one, you just clip it in, clean your loo. I'm sure you've seen these anyway, but for us it's an essential. And then afterwards you just eject it and it goes down the loo, safe to flush down the loo.
It does have a stand, and I have to say that I put it next to my guest loo, so then, you know, people can clean their own.
But that is the hygienic way to clean your loo. And look, these, you get this pack, it's £3. I always begrudged the £3, but actually it's such a brilliant way, isn't it? It's so hygienic.
Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you about are these products by Mr. Black. I only discovered them because I was with my 20-something son buying him a pair of jeans in Bristol, and the man said, you know, you must never wash these jeans because that's what keeps their colour. And I looked at him horrified and I said, but, and he said, you use these products, and this one's for denim, and you just spray it on and it completely kills all the bacteria. And even if you spray it quite a lot on if there's a mark or something, that'll rub off. And they have one for cotton and linen, and the one that I haven't brought because I've used it and I need to order some more is for cashmere sweaters, wool and cashmere.
And that's
fantastic. Just refreshes, you know, particularly with your woolens, when you don't want to wash them the whole time because it's not good for them, isn't it?
Okay, so it's a refresher rather than a cleaner.
Well, no, but it's antibacterial, so it does clean and get rid of any sort of bugs.
So, for example, I tend to wear a cashmere jersey more than once. Sometimes I wear it 2 or 3 or 4 times. So what you're saying is maybe after the second time you could just refresh it with this?
Yes, well, like this jumper, because it's next to my skin, I have got a body on, I would just take it off, put it on a hanger and spray. It's brilliant. Absolutely
pretty good idea. Fantastic. My next one is something that, again, other people will have seen, but it's the fabulous Eikhoff. Just use a little bit of water. Now, there are other makes available, but they're not as good. This costs, I think, £5, doesn't it? $4.99 in Sainsbury's, for example.
They do last.
They wash, they wash, they wash. And they pick up so much dirt, they're really absorbent, and the reason I like the original Eikhoff brand is because the size is right. Other brands tend to be a bit large, and the thickness is perfect with this one, whereas with other brands they tend to be a little bit thin.
Yeah.
And so I've always gone straight back to Eikhoff, and they come in a fabulous range of colours now.
I've got purple ones.
Oh, well, you would.
My final thing is this tray, which is from Joseph, and the reason I love it, it's very plain and ordinary, but the reason I love it is because you can carry a whole load of glasses. I haven't got any glasses to show you, but if I put these on it, I look okay, and it's non-slip, so you know when somebody goes and takes one glass off, if you're handing them round, you know the others all don't slide around, and it's just brilliant.
And it's perfect for when you're taking glasses out into the garden on a summer's day, because there's none of that horrible slippy slidiness.
Looking forward to a summer's day, I have to say.
Looking forward to a summer's day. And now finally, something that has been around for many years, like me, and I absolutely love. These come in a whole range of sizes. They're IKEA roasting pans. I think this was something like £3, and they're still super
And other
cheap.
sizes?
Lots of sizes. I've got a big one that I use for very big roasts. But you clean them with a wire pad, Brillo pad type thing, and I've seriously had this for probably 12 years.
It's virtually brand new, doesn't it?
It is amazing, absolutely amazing.
Does it work in the Arga?
It works in the Arga, and you can put it on heat as well. So you can put it. I sometimes, if I'm making gravy in this one, put it on a gas hob.
Fabulous.
It's fantastic.
Well, there you are. Just a few of the items that we really recommend from our kitchens and laundry rooms. And we'll put all the details on our website so you can click through and have a look at them yourself.
And if you've got anything you'd like to show and tell, we'd love to hear from you.
Yes. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.